If you tell anyone I was here.
And that guy back there is like, freshen your drink, sir. Would anybody want some shoes?
Would anybody like a carefully placed boot print?
Give me a couple of wind-ups. I'll get you anywhere you need to go. You want to go somewhere? I got you.
I'm not doing that.
Look at Coach McGurk.
Oh my god, I see it now.
Okay, you ready?
Bowser and Coach McGurk look very similar. Hey, Mario. I can't do an H. John Benjamin.
It's a hard voice.
He's mastered that one voice.
His own voice. He just talks.
I assume we're back.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I was gonna say so I was catching up with all of the not to date this, but
not to brag, but
but I watch movies. No, I was recently catching up with all the MonsterVerse movies because Godzilla King Kong came out in a certain amount of time ago, based on when you're watching this.
Godzilla Kinkin.
Yeah, Godzilla Kinkin finally came out, and so I went and watched the Godzilla movies I never saw, and they were pretty disappointing. I gotta say, they were not great.
Like which ones?
There was Godzilla and Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Oh, you mean the recent?
Yeah, the recent ones.
King Kong-averse.
I mean, all the Godzilla in them was awesome, but they were just the worst lineup of human character. I've seen a lot of kaiju movies, and I have never liked the human crew less than I did.
The middling amount of human characters in them?
Oh my god, they were the worst. Fucking Angry Dad the movie, Godzilla King of the Monsters. I swear to God, I was watching it, and I'm like, Jesus, I'd rather be watching fucking Transformers. I'd rather be watching Shia LaBeouf run around and be an idiot.
Jesus.
Than listen to Angry Dad. Oh, he was the worst. Anyway, none of this was my point.
Which one had Angry Dad? Bryan Cranston?
No, Bryan Cranston was great. He was just only in like 5 minutes. No, Bryan Cranston was in the movie with his son, the Human Thumb. He was like, "Hello, I am Soldier. Where is Godzilla?" Was all he did the entire movie was walk up to different military people and go, "What's happening?" And then they explained it to him. It was 2 hours of that, and once in a while you got to see Godzilla hoofing it around all pudgy.
What a great movie.
It was okay. Well, I mean, all the Godzilla parts were awesome, but he just
all 2 minutes of them.
Like the son's plot was just not. It was fine. It just wasn't. I don't feel like it really contributed to the movie. It really felt like a peg to fill a hole.
Gotcha.
And then, but no, the one after that was about like a guy and his wife, and they built like a machine to like control the monsters. And he had nothing to do with it, really. Like, they're like, oh, we built it together, but then I stopped and had nothing to do with it. And I'm just some jackass fucking jerking off in a lake and has nothing to do with this. And they're like, good, you're in charge of finding Godzilla. And he's like, okay. And that whole movie is him with a team of experts who are like, okay, we know about Godzilla, we know what the monsters do, here's all the information and blah, blah. And somebody would start explaining something interesting and important, and he would just start slamming things around and screaming, I don't know where my wife is! Like a child. And he was the worst character. Every minute of that movie, I wanted him to die. And he was in the new one as well, which is unfortunate.
I was about to say, did you get your wish?
Nope. He was in the new one, and he was less annoying, but he still contributed nothing to a movie about a giant gorilla and Godzilla. And the only thing I could truly remember was him yelling and throwing stuff. Truly, what you don't want.
Yeah, you're like, I got enough of that. There's already a King Kong.
Yeah, I got plenty. The King Kong movie was great.
Oh yeah, Kong, Skull Island?
Yeah, that was what got me wanting to watch them all. Kong of Skull Island was so fucking good that I was like, I gotta go and retroactively watch the Godzilla movie I didn't bother with. And, boy, what a bummer.
Rough.
But anyway, all that aside, my point of that is, I finally got around to watching Rampage.
Oh, cool.
It was good. I liked it better. Well, Kong of Skull Island was amazing. Other than Kong of Skull Island, it was better than the whole Godzilla series.
I am short by 2 coins.
Well, go find them.
I have scoured the level.
Have you gone into Underwater City?
No. The reason I haven't done that is because the star I need is out here.
Oh, can you not get back?
No, you cannot.
There's no enemies you can kill, perhaps? Maybe go shake that pink bomb down for his lunch money?
I haven't found any.
Maybe there isn't.
I've done it before.
Okay, here. Oh, wait. There was a star. There was a coin up there.
I saw it. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Hopefully, there are 2 coins up there.
At least 2 coins.
But anyway, Rampage was really good. I was surprised.
Very cool.
I thought it was going to be just like a middling action movie, but I actually thought it was decent. It was a monster movie where I liked the human characters. They were enjoyable.
That's rare.
It is rare.
Rare entertainment.
And also,
The guys that brought you Rampage, I think. Maybe no.
I don't think so. No. I don't remember who made Rampage, but it's a good game.
I want to say Midway.
It feels like Midway, but I don't know. I'm honestly just not certain. But it was also cool seeing The Rock in something.
Just getting out there, doing something.
He's just not in that much these days. I think the last thing I saw him in before this was like Baywatch.
Cooking with Rachel Ray, where he asked if you could smell what he was cooking. And a lot of people in the audience went, "Oh, yeah."
Where they just like made faces. He just used the bathroom. He was like asking. He wasn't trying to like do it as a joke, but he was like a little embarrassed, so he sort of like zhuzhed it up. He's like, "Hey, I don't want to make this weird, but can
you guys smell what I was cooking?
Smell what The Rock was cooking?" Yeah. Oh God, I'm sorry. And he like he turns around. It takes like 5 minutes because he has to get his whole fucking mighty body facing the other direction so he can go and turn the fan on and close the door. Smash the lights.
That out of context might be the greatest line. Oh boy, could you tell what I was cooking?
Hey, I'm so sorry. Could you
scale of 1 to 10?
Could you tell what The Rock was cooking? I am Dwayne Johnson, the Rock Johnson.
I am Rock the Dwayne Johnson.
Rock the Dwayne Johnson.
I'm Rock the Vote Johnson.
I hope he has a son that becomes a wrestler and who's like Dave the Gravel Johnson. Dave the Pebble Johnson.
Dave the Quarry Johnson.
Dave the Quarry. No, that would be his dad.
That's his wife.
His
like Michelle the Quarry Johnson.
Michelle the Quarry. She's like equally jacked.
I just realized, I heard a long time ago a rumor of him running for president. And I really hope the campaign is Dwayne Rock the Vote Johnson.
Rock the Vote Johnson. Dwayne Rock the Johnson vote. Anyway, you shuffle it up, he still has dick in his name. Also, yeah, I gotta give The Rock points for owning the name Dwayne.
And probably not an easy name to own.
Probably not. It's one of the doofiest names there is, but the son of a bitch just rocks it. No pun intended. He's like, I'm the fucking Rock. My name is Dwayne, but I'm gigantic. What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do? Go hang out with one of the other Dwaynes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't know any, cause no one's named Dwayne.
Hi.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a Engelbert Humperdinck situation that he just like chose it because it's doofy. He went for like a purposely funny name. No.
Nerd.
That would be a funny celebrity to like, because like The Rock is one of the most recognizable celebrities, right? Like. Yeah. He's got name recognition pretty much anywhere. That would be a fun person to like see on a plane and be like, "Hey, hi, I'm Val," and be like, "Hi, I'm Dwayne Johnson." And be like, "Oh, cool. What do you do?" You know what I mean?
I'm imagining. Hi, I'm Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne who? Dwayne the Who Johnson?
Dwayne the what Johnson? No, like how often do you think The Rock gets to have a conversation with someone who like it's not about there's no celebrity? You know what I mean? Just be like, hi, I'm a dude. Like, what do you do?
Hey, Dwayne.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, I'm an actor. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I'm an artist. Like, oh, neat. Like,
what are you reading over there?
Yeah.
Can you imagine the response? I'm like, hey, I'm an actor. Oh, hey, cool. I'm an artist. Well, I didn't ask.
He's like a dick about it. He's a real Johnson about it, if you know what I mean.
I got a hunch. Hey, who cares?
Hey, who cares? Yeah, I'm an actor. Ooh, How's that working out for you? they're real sassy about it. You and somebody like in porn or something?
You look like you're in porn.
You definitely look like you're in porn. You got the tattoos for it, that's for sure.
Woo! You got the Dwayne for it, if you know what I mean.
You got the, I bet you got the Johnson.
Oh, wink.
Use magnums or what? That's the worst. That's the worst thing to ask a celebrity. So use magnums or?
I was gonna say. I think that. By the way, 100 stars.
Yeah, 100 stars. Yeah,
nailed it.
whatever. Know what to do. I'm talking about the Rock's dick right now. All right.
I was gonna talk about. Have you heard the? I forget what director was. The rumor about Willem Dafoe having like the most.
Oh, there's like a gigantic dick.
Yeah, he had like the dick that people didn't know how to film it right or something for a scene.
I forgot about that. Was that based on anything, or was that just like a joke that got out of hand?
There was just a nude scene in a movie, and they were just kind of like, yeah, apparently, the director was like dumbfounded while talking about it. He's like, Willem Dafoe's penis is like unfilmable. Fuck Jesus.
That's, you know what? That's an especially funny thing. To be Willem Dafoe because he's such a fucking humble guy. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever heard him talk about... Willem Dafoe is like a multimillionaire who, like, everyone knows, like, at a glance. Like, he's so much person. And if you hear him talk, they're like, oh, yeah, you've been in a lot of movies. And he's like, yes, I quite like acting. And he's so fucking calm about it. Like, oh, yeah, I loved you in this movie. That was a fun role to do. I enjoyed it. I'm glad you liked
Thanks,
it.
I'm glad you like my work.
He's got no fucking... He doesn't have like star charisma, you know what I mean? He's way more into the
grounded.
Well, he's grounded. Yeah, it makes me think of
I chased a fucking mushroom on the wrong part of town.
What's his name? Like Ian McKellen. Like if you hear Ian McKellen talk about acting,
yeah,
he's very like he talks about it like he's an acting teacher. You know what I mean?
He just likes the art of acting.
Yeah, exactly. Like
totally respect.
It's not like it's not a celebrity thing for him. He's good at it and he wants to do it well, which is a really awesome thing to hear. Like those are the people who are. It's really fun to hear them talk about the process. Mm-hmm. And Willem Dafoe is like that. So it's really funny to have this kind of scrawny, humble, short guy. Who's just a really powerful actor, and like, yeah, he has the biggest dick in the fucking world. It's very interesting. And then like, he has such a big dick. It's way bigger than Tom Cruise.
not his
unprompted,
dick, just the entirety of Tom Cruise.
He's bigger than the entirety. Well, that's a low bar. Hey, oh, Tom Cruise is short. Just to bring it up unprompted, like slam another celebrity. Imagine you're having that. What's his name? Oh God, he's another actor with embouchure. Patrick Stewart. Imagine if you were like, yeah, man, Patrick Stewart's a really good actor. He's so much better than Keanu Reeves. Like, what? Like
he's got a dick like a blue whale.
just viciously bring up another actor.
I wouldn't have said anything, but I heard he hates it. I'm gonna start vicious rumors too.
Yeah, people say he's really bitter about his tiny penis. So weird.
Yeah, people say that Patrick Stewart's really bitter that he didn't get the role of Neo in The Matrix.
he's been heated about it ever since. His long-standing celebrity feud with Keanu Reeves. Oh my God, I would listen to that argument for money.
Everybody says that he could do the whoa better than Reeves. Whoa.
Whoa. See, it's all in the chest, you see. You reach in and pull out that whoa. I believe that you believe you're stoned. But I don't believe that I believe you're stoned.
You see what I mean?
I feel where you are in the scene, but you're not showing me where Ted is in the scene.
There's a difference between being an artist and having a brush.
Now show me awesome. Now show me adventure. See, now I could do both of those better. Being an artist and having a brush. No, I'm sorry I walked over that line. It was way funnier.
That's cool.
Oh, man.
They're like, Mr. Reeves, your thoughts? Whatever.
Have you seen The Matrix? I was really good in that movie. Mr. Reeves, your thoughts? Yeah, I'm way better than Patrick Stewart. He just like eats it up. Like, yeah, man, Patrick Stewart sucks. It's like the one person Keanu Reeves is mean to. No background. No one knows where the feud started. It's all everybody's got different like theories, but no one really knows why they hate it. If I had a best friend in Hollywood, I would set that up all the time. I would make a life out of fake hating them. Yeah. Oh man, I hear they won't even be on set together.
Coming in here with a fake ass accent. Be damned if you make fun of my accent.
My accent is regal. That's class. I don't do voices. I have a voice.
I don't do characters. I'm just interesting.
Look at my face. It's unique. Don't tell me you don't want to touch it.
Just a little bit.
Me a little bit.
Not
It's like at
enough,
a bar. Don't tell me you don't want to touch this face. I mean, well, you did offer.
I mean, you son of a bitch.
Imagine
I didn't, but now I do.
Imagine saying no to Patrick Stewart.
You can't.
Can't do it.
That was Xavier.
Double play. Yeah, he'll fucking mind control you. No, that was a role. Yeah, but it was you, right? Yeah. And you mind controlled people in that movie. Yeah. Was there like a stunt double who did the mind control? No, they were acting. Yeah. And then you mind controlled them. What?
They were acting because you mind controlled them.
That's the
What?
You see that video, of course, of
I can't tell. Are you just confused or stupid?
that video of Ian McKellen describing like playing Gandalf. See what I did? What I did was, I pretended as though I was a wizard. Right. Although I'm not a wizard in real life. Yeah. But I acted as though I was one. Yeah. But you understand, I have no magical powers. Yes.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're getting it?
101? Did you get 101 stars?
Yeah, I just wanted to
Did I
zhuzh
talk
up
to
the play a
101?
little bit.
You motherfucker. We agreed on 100 stars.
And symmetry is for fucks.
Nah, you got me there.
Even though 101 is still a
Still
symmetrical
symmetrical
number.
You can't unsymmetry a number because fractions exist.
Dude, you've met my mom, right?
I have, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I don't know if I've ever told
Sweet
you.
lady.
There is an infamous joke where she loses the license to talk
Okay.
because she just says things that like. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
go
working.
on. No, fuck this up while you tell me a story about your mom or whatever.
Well, it's
No, I'm
just-
kidding. I love your
it's-
mom.
It's just she's got
Be an
like this
asshole
weird
about it.
habit of just saying things that they're in context they're fine.
Okay, there's a lot wrapped up in that word, or in that sentence. Go on, don't fuck this up. Okay.
Not necessarily in context, but it's like if you just took the words apart on their own, they're fine words. But as soon as you start saying things like, you know, like when you call someone a sweet pea or something,
Uh-huh.
and then if you put that into a definable characteristic, it would be your sweet penis. So there's a long-running joke about losing the license to talk for like a day, and the most recent one that made me laugh was it reminded me because I said zhuzh, and we were just like we were at a Starbucks and she was talking about there was some order I was getting. And she's like, I don't know, it seems kind of plain. I'm like, yeah, they could have just zhuzhed it up. She's like, is that a word you can say? What, zhuzh?
What? Like, is that a word you can say? Oh my god. Please, which group would you attach to the word hipsters, right? That's gotta be like a mean word. Look at these zhuzhes.
Well, it wasn't even that. It was like she's like, I thought that was like a word for like jizz, and like right as she said it, the person in the Starbucks opened the window. She's like, I thought that just meant jizz. Just immediately, nothing.
Oh my god. I love every word of that. Hey, whoop, window back.
No, it can't be. You really zhuzhed me on that one, Mario.
You think he could jizz up this coffee? I'm feeling a little light on creamer. Hit me with the good stuff, you man mountain.
But it was... That's not even like the... It's not the first time, and it won't be the last time, but that was just the... So that story has ruined the word zhuzh for me in the best way.
I can't even talk about Bowser. Fucking... Jeez, I'm disgusted. Oh, fly away or whatever. Oh, holy shit.
The earliest version of that I can remember to this day was still going to Baskin Robbins. It was like a baseball ripple thing. It was like some ice cream. It's got raspberry in it. It's got peanuts. And without thinking the words through, I was sitting there with her and my grandparents. She's like, "It's just hard as hell to lick around these nuts."
Oh my god.
Oh.
What the fuck? Was Peach a star?
Peach, well, you know how everybody was stuck in paintings?
No.
Oh, well, Peach kind of wasn't, I guess.
Yeah, I guess she was in a star.
I guess when you trap a princess, you have to trap her in stained glass.
Is she a star?
No.
Why not? Magical people in Mario are made of stars.
Oh, we had this talk about bombs.
We did. But, like, other people are made of stars. Why is she different than everyone else? Maybe she is a star.
Okay,
Maybe
so
Peach is just a star. And that's why she's in charge of shit.
the Mario canon is such a flimsy piece of garbage held together with tape, dreams, and spit.
Well, there you go. You can't
I
prove
can't
me wrong.
prove you're wrong, but I don't want that to be the case.
She doesn't have a mother, a father, or family, but she is royalty and a princess, not a queen.
No, I think she has a father.
From whence?
Classic NES Mario game booklet, I think, mentions a king toadstool. You got me. I'm spitballing right off my cuff.
Yeah, I got nothing.
But here's the thing. I don't want her to be made of stars because I want to fuck her. And it's weird to want to fuck stars.
That's the worst reason.
I'm kidding.
That's the worst reason.
Nah.
What if all the royalty's made of stars, and that's why you get stars from beating them up?
Okay, to be fair, that would really piece together your Babam theory, because King Babam would be made out of machinery.
Didn't you get a star out of all the kings you beat? Out of their broken bones? And Bowser? I guess Bowser ate her. I don't know. Maybe he's the opposite of whatever a star is? Or maybe he collects them for power?
Well, he specifically has, like, anti-stars.
What?
Mario Party.
Ah.
If one game's canon, they're all canon.
No, you cannot come in here with Mario Party. I veto. I use my daily veto on Mario Party as
daily vetoes
as a basis for Mario canon.
Okay, then riddle me this: why did the Wiggler have one?
That's a good question. Because it was a giant Wiggler. It was special.
2 Toads have had them.
Yeah, Toads just pick that shit up. Well, obviously they can just be laying around too. But like maybe inhabiting the star makes you giant and powerful. That's why Peach is giant and powerful.
I thought mushrooms did that.
Mushrooms? I mean, mushrooms also do that. But mushrooms are temporary.
So were stars.
If you murder someone. Everything's temporary if you want to factor in murder. You know you own property forever unless someone kills you and then gets repossessed. But your house power remains active throughout your life.
No, but I'm just saying that if you, like, get a star power up in Mario, it does the
Oh, yeah. Because Mario's not like a star creature, though. He's just like a dude. You know what I mean? Like, Peach is a star, but, like, in the shape of a person. So she's, like, tall and has star powers. And, like, that other star was, like, the shape of a bomb. And one of them was, like, a Wiggler.
So everything that exists in this world, except for Mario and Luigi, are stars?
No. Just stuff that you can beat. Just stuff that's, like, giant and powerful. Which is very few things in Mario. Like King Boo.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
All power in Mario comes from stars. So it makes sense that royalty would come from it as well. Some kind of magical star lineage. It adds up. Not that motherfucker. Stupid snowman. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Princess Stars.
I will not miss you.
Never miss
Bye,
you.
Lakitu, you son of a bitch.
Well, I have to go film porn.
I work the side gigs. It pays. You're welcome.
Ah! Cake! Star! Star creature!
There it is.
Oh, it's all coming together
It's
now.
all coming together. Yeah.
How many conspiracy theories have we pumped out during 64?
I've had 2.
2. I've had 1.
All right. Okay, I'll take my conspiracy star, please and thank you. Final thoughts on Mario 64.
I still love this.
6 out of 10.
Well, no. I'll put it this way. I still love the game because it's still a game that isn't brown through and through. It's got color in it like games used to have. It still handles like a 6 out of 10, but it's a comfy 6 out of 10. It'll never be sunshine, but it doesn't have to be. Every once in a while when the camera zoomed out, Mario looked like he was made out of fucking Legos.
That was my favorite part.
Kind of like a Final Fantasy VII sprite.
Yep. Class.
Bowser is still a giant toddler.
I hate Baby Bowser. That's my biggest takeaway from this game is that it has the worst Bowser.
Wait, what if this is the last game in the series and that is an adult Baby Bowser?
Oh, like an adult Bowser Jr.? He's just like a fat kid?
Yeah.
Maybe?
There you go. Now you hate him and nobody's going to be mad at you.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Who cares about Bowser Jr.? He doesn't matter.
No, he's got his fucking bib and his weird lineage where he doesn't know who his mom is, and
Why
Peach
does
is
he
still
have-
kind of like, sure, well, I guess that makes sense.
Bib is the creepy part. Anyway, before we go down another rabbit hole, I like this game a lot. It was really interesting seeing it through. I understand a lot more about what people say about it. Makes sense to me. I think 100 stars was plenty.
100 stars was perfect.
Yeah, that was just the right amount of stars.
There are 20 more. They're gettable, but it's not even going to be like one per episode. They are a chore.
Gotcha. Well,
So
then
feed the algorithm if that's something you want to see.
yeah, I'm not gonna go in on that. You could do feed the algorithm if that's something you want to see Ben do. I will tough it out if I must, but I'm not gonna encourage it.
Well, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Hey, ultimately, you know what? We got to the credits.
We did. That's a victory. We won.